Hi guys. I bought something several months ago and I've been using it ever since I got it, and now I am ready to share my thoughts with you. The device that I bought is the NoNo Skin, and it looks like this. You may or may not know I did a video a little over a year ago on the NoNo Hair, and I really enjoyed that product. I'd already had it for over a year when I finally did the video, and I enjoyed that product, and that's what made me go back to this company for this one. Now this is for treating blemishes. There is nothing on this side, nothing on the back. There's one little hole right there where you plug the charger, so there's no batteries or anything. There's no parts to repurchase for this. You buy the device and you're done. It has one button on the front, which makes it pretty much idiot proof. And then you take the lid off, and that is the little top. And what you do is, if you have a blemish, you put this on the blemish and you push the button. Now what it does is it sends out light and heat pulses, and what those pulses do, just like in a dermatologist's office, they open up the pore and it kills the bacteria within the pore so that the blemish can heal. And it's supposed to heal blemishes like 55% faster. And I've not used any kind of spot treatment since I got this. And I really like that because those things can be expensive, they smell, they don't always work. Half the time they dry the skin out all around the blemish, so you end up with flakiness that you really don't want. Kind of just draws attention to the fact that you had a zit. Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. You press the button and it beeps. And you can see the pulsing. And it is warm, so you would point it right at the zit. You don't use it on your whole face, you just point it at the blemish. It beeps, you wait 5 seconds, and you do it again. And I can feel that it's warm, but it doesn't hurt. It never hurts. If I have, say I have 3 blemishes that I want to treat, I'd wait a couple seconds and then I would start it on the next blemish. As I do that, it gets a little bit warmer because the device is warming up, but it's never painful, it's never too hot, it doesn't ever hurt. What I like the most from this product is when you have a blemish, the urge to pop it and perform minor surgery is so great, especially for some of us. Like, we just can't resist. We have to get in there and feel like we're doing something to get rid of the zit. But when we do that, what we're doing is we not only have a blemish, now we also have a small wound. And that takes so much longer to heal than a zit. So I really try not to mess with my blemishes if I have them. There are times where it's absolutely necessary, not gonna lie, but 9 times out of 10 I really try hard to just leave it alone and let it go away on its own without breaking the skin. Now, you know I wash my face every single night. I use my Clarisonic Mia, I use my Philosophy Purity. You can use whatever you want, obviously, but it's nice to have something that you can feel like you're doing something, you're helping the blemish heal and go away as fast as possible without breaking the skin. So yeah, I feel like of the blemishes that I've treated, you know, I wash my face at night, I dry it. If I see a spot, I'll treat it. Usually the next day, and then I follow with moisturizer. The next day, it's usually either gone or it's a lot better. And so what I'll do in the morning is, after I wash my face and I'm getting ready to put on my makeup for the day, I'll wash my face, dry it, and I'll treat it one more time. I have gone in after I had makeup on and treated a spot just because it's there, and why not? I don't know if that's good if you have makeup on your skin to use it. I haven't found for me that it did anything negative, but it's probably better to use it just on clean, dry skin. But I really do feel like it helps the blemishes go away. I did have one on my nose right here last week, and I could have zapped it all day long with this thing, and I don't think it would have made a difference. That sucker was just, it was there to stay, so I tried the best I could to just leave it alone and let it heal. But most blemishes, I've had a really good experience with this, that it really does help it go away faster. And I used it on a friend of mine in the evening, and the next day she called me and she said that she really felt like it helped the blemish go away for the most part. It wasn't completely gone, but it did help. So Yeah, I think if you're the type that you want to feel like you're doing something to help with the blemish, but you really want to avoid picking at it as much as possible, then this is a really good option. I know there's a Xeno on the market. I've never bought that, so I can't really compare it. I do know, though, that you have to buy replacement parts for that, so it's not very expensive initially, but it is an ongoing expense. This was $195, which is a lot of money. But I think, you know, I don't go to the dermatologist all the time. I don't get facials and go to the spa and do all kinds of laser treatments and stuff as much as I would like to. That's just kind of out of my price range. So $195, that's doable. I can do that, especially when it's a one-time expense. I like that it's small enough and I can travel with it, but I gotta say, like, the inside of the lid, it has a little ring where it has plastic and it's supposed to hold the lid on when you put it on, and mine's broken. And I've not had it that long, so that kind of bugs me. I think maybe the cap should be made a little better. I don't ever let my kids play with it. I keep it up high. I'm the only one that uses it, and I'm very careful with it. So I kind of wish the cap hadn't broken. But really, that's my only complaint about the device, is that, yeah, the cap doesn't stay on. So if I want to travel with it, I'm not going to feel like it's very sanitary. I'll have to put it in something else, which, you know, that's not the end of the world. But it does kind of bug me. But other than that, I love that when I have a spot on my face, I can do something to treat it without breaking the skin. Like, if you can just avoid breaking the skin, that's so important. Yeah, obviously I feel strongly about that, so I'll stop repeating it. But anyway, that is my No-No Skin. If you have any questions, please leave them below, and I will definitely answer them. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.